portal to StarCraft. Not much has been said around what I'll be aiming to achieve with this web series, however, I welcome you all to episode 1. How to get into StarCraft. The RTS. A genre revolving around two players battling it out with control of tens of units simultaneously trying to outplay, outwit, and out-control their opponents. Already, I'm sure you can understand how daunting this genre of game is to even pick up and play. But please stick with me because I am here today to ease the learning curve of StarCraft. I have been asked by many this one question: how do I get into StarCraft? So I intend to answer that exact question in this video. So you've just picked up the game. Already you have 3 separate races with 3 separate tutorials teaching the basics of all 3 separate races. This will be my recommendation as a starting point, as you get the basic tutorial of how Zerg, Protoss, and Terran fundamentally play, but can also set the difficulty to suit your level, again making it a much more comfortable learning experience. Once the first tutorial is completed, embedded in the campaign of the game is a slow progression of mechanics, starting you off with a handful of units and teaching you to micro around, then gradually adding macro mechanics with only one unit producing structure, eventually leading to the player coordinating full bases of multiple units and structures, which all need to be considered in order to overcome the story mission. The campaign is completed, and chances are you still may be fearing the ever so daunting world of multiplayer. It's okay. With the release of Legacy of the Void, we have been gifted the new mode in the game called Co-op. Players are able to choose from a selection of campaign commanders, all with differing units, skills, and playstyles to mix up the game and give a fresh experience. If you have a buddy to play with, and it's even more fun and rewarding experience as they can talk you through how to optimize your play with certain commanders, already starting to teach you the world of build orders. Once you've spent tens of hours hauling your way through the beautifully crafted campaign, I would say that you're ready to attempt a few rounds of multiplayer against the AI. This is not to begin your training to be the best like no one ever was, but to see what units are removed from the campaign, moving towards a more competitive environment. Have fun with it, play around, and don't worry too much about the outcome of your matches, because 9 times out of 10, I promise, you will lose and it's okay. These matches, as stated, are to just get a feel of multiplayer, because I promise you, it's a beast to overcome. Matches are high intensity, players needing lightning speed reaction in order to attack, defend, micro and macro their way to victory. I feel as though I've already stressed you out. Sorry, I just get a little bit excited to think about how awesome the matches are. I just want to share the passion. For you to get to this point, there is nothing else for you to do than to just begin playing. Load up the game, click the multiplayer button, choose the race you think is the coolest, and give it a crack. Play around, have fun, but please don't worry if you lose. Now you've been slapped in the ass by the world of competitive StarCraft, I hope you have caught the bug and want to get better, play faster, and learn as much as you can about this awesome game. Your next step is simple. Make StarCraft a part of everyday life. There are heaps of streamers and content creators like myself who are here to teach players the ways. People like Loco, Rotterdam, Winter, M. Canning, and many more. Also, competitions like your GSL, WCS, and DreamHacks are also great places to start. Watch as much as you can and transform your brain into a sponge. From here, you will already be well on the way to become one of the greats and rank up that competitive ladder. For today, however, I must finish up this episode. I truly hope you were all able to take something from this very basic level chat about how to make StarCraft part of your day-to-day life and simply how to get hooked on the game. I would like to say thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in episode 2, where we will be looking at how to pick which race you are going to play in competitive multiplayer. So I will see you all there. Bye bye.